Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Great Greed for the Game Boy. In the last video, we beat Cadmium, but on the way to the Kingdom of Soup, our ship got blown up by Cadmium as part of one last-ditch effort. And we ended up here in Caviar Village in the Kingdom of Soup, and we seem to have a bit of an injury, but it only affects us in storyline. It doesn't actually affect gameplay or anything. So now that we're here, let's look around and talk to people. If you have an injury, try the doctor's house in the west. And there is a doctor here. We'll talk to him for later. Oh my! You are the person Pint saved. And here's not the house we came out of. It's been 10 years since Pint lost his wife. It's about time he remarried. Or, you know, you could just let him live his life. Pint used to be a soldier of green. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and talk to other people. Marcela accidentally dropped into Pint's house one day. What do you mean by accidentally dropped in? And here's the doctor. Oh, you're with the Pints. You look much better, but you still have to take it easy. What? Your time is running out. The hot spring in the northwest forest is good for your leg injury. So we're going to need to go to the northwest forest in order to heal our leg up, and also to continue with the plot. We have black snowfall these days. Uh-oh, looks like Biohazard's work is happening over here as well. And here's the magic shop. I think the only thing I have... What do I have? As far as... Yeah, I have Flame 4. I only need Freeze 4, which I'll get just in case. And my wallet is going to take a beating even with all the money that I have, but we'll more than make it up just by staying near town and finding around. Hey guest, this is Caviar Village in the country of soup. And of course the inn is always 15 gold. I'm amazed that it never changes. I think Marcela and Pint will make a good pair. Pint is in love with Marcela. Okay, so maybe there's a chance he might marry her. Marcela has class. I wonder where she came from. She possibly couldn't be from the royal family, could she? Nah. Anyway, we're gonna head to the armory. We're gonna get the bad cut, the steel armor, the steel shield, and the steel helm. And we're going to equip all that. Now, with the bad cut, we will bring our attack power up by 10. And while our attack will go down by 5 with the steel armor, the defense will go way up. It'll go up to 295 here. The steel shield will bring us up to 300, so that's another 5 added. And the steel helm will bring us up another 5. And now, we're going to sell some things. We're going to sell the ceramic helmet. We're going to sell the alloy armor, which... that's some good free money right there. We're going to sell the big cut. We're going to sell the ceramic shield. And we're also going to sell the dress, which will give us quite a bit of our money back. So we now know what we need to do. We need to head to the northwest forest first in order to heal our leg up in storyline and continue on with the plot. But I also want to take the time to show off the monsters that are nearby. And there's not much, sadly. I usually get 4 or 5 new monsters. Here I'll probably get just 2. Here's one of them, Dishpan. At level 36, they're not going to do anything to me. 173 experience, 459 gold. As a matter of fact, I've only seen 3 enemies in total in this area while I was doing a little bit of research for this place. And by research, I mean just noodling around in the game and just doing things. And despite the lack of new monsters, I will show them off, and I will spend some time leveling up and trying to get the other one, because the other one, it's not going to show up. You're probably going to see Dishpan more than any other enemy here near the town. I mean, I've seen 4 of them already, and it kind of made me lose faith as to whether or not we would see other new enemies here. Not that I mind the 170 plus experience and the over 450 gold that I get from killing each one. Oh, these guys can use speed. Didn't really help. And I know the other new enemy. Well, Charizard comes back. This is probably the only enemy nearby that will give you any sort of trouble because it shoots Flame 2 at you. And once again, really good source of gold. And there's the new one, the Bambo Bith. This guy doesn't take as much damage as the other 2 enemies. And he's the only one who can really hit me at my current strength level, but he leaves 169 experience and 624 gold. That is a lot of money for one enemy at this point in the game. Matter of fact, it's the most we've seen an enemy drop all game. That isn't a boss battle. And I think that is going to be it as far as enemies are concerned. I doubt I'm going to meet any more. And if I do meet any more enemies, they're just all going to be dishpans. They're just all going to be these ninjas that keep popping up. I'm assuming they're ninjas. And if that's the case, we're going to have ourselves a short video. And yeah, that definitely looks like a ninja. And yeah, Fire 2, even with the armor that we have now, it's still going to give us a bit of trouble with Fire 2, the Charizard enemy will. And I really don't know what else to do here. I mean, I'm very quickly getting my money back. And there's really not much else to talk about, so this is going to end up being a short video. I'm going to spend another hour in front of this town getting more money and more experience. Though, at this rate, I'm doing it more for the experience than I am for the money. Because at this rate, I'm going to be able to buy virtually anything I want. It's pretty much been that way since at least halfway through the game. And in the next video, we're going to head towards that northeast forest. After I level for an hour, of course. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!